touch with that curl. Don't play with this curl. If you don't already know, my name's Quentin. Bonjour, welcome to the channel. I've been gone for more than a month since I've uploaded my resurrection video, and I feel that's awfully very rude. But I've been doing other things. I've been on TikTok, and I've been trying to build my network and my platform, if you would, my kingdom. I've also been getting my room together. As you can see, it's like a different change of scenery now. I know I was showing the wall before, but I moved that fat ass couch that was in the way. So that's gone. So I've been trying to get back into myself because I feel like I've been too focused on everybody else and what everybody else is doing in their lives, and like with YouTube and social media and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, social media just makes you feel like way worse about yourself. Like, I mean, I downloaded it since I've been off of TikTok, and I said I would never download it because the privacy issues. It's just, I love my privacy. But then again, I thought about it and I was like, well, if the government's already watching me on the American apps, then what's wrong with having like someone else spy on me? Like, you know, they already like, what harm are you gonna do from over there? It could do some harm. I was in live one time and I said something about Game of Thrones. Why is Game of Thrones popping up on my For You page now after that? When I first downloaded TikTok, it was all just like political stuff. And I guess that's where they try to figure you out so they can build a better profile on you. And at the end of the day, the app is just really weird. When I went live, they banned me from my lives because they said that I was underage. They said that I was 13, or not even 13. You have to be 13 to live stream. And they said that I wasn't old enough, and then said that I needed to provide my ID. I even had one where I was like talking, there was like controversial content. And I was like, what controversial content did I do? I was just doing the WAP dance. I like to create, I wanted to create, it was really fun. The filters are great. I can see why everyone's eating this app up. I was obsessive with it. I would check it for no reason. I wouldn't even get a notification. I would just be checking it just because like, I haven't been on social media so long, and like now it's like a, oh my gosh, I've missed so much, but I deleted it again because it's not worth it. It drives me insane. It's just so stressful. And this braid is not doing it for me. This braid's not doing it for me. Why won't you do it for me? Why won't I do it for you? When all I do is fight you. Okay. Progress. No progress. Can you please never make this small again? I'm gonna rip my hair out. A lot of things on that app just don't make sense to me. You know, for instance, there was a video of someone sticking a candle in a bell pepper. Who's putting a candle in the bell pepper, you know? It may make sense to like a lot of other people, but they don't make sense to me. Like, my For You page just wasn't for me. That's why I left that app. That app is ghetto, you know? No, bitch, take yourself out. And I've just been kind of taking these days in, enjoying them. Because when you have no one bothering you, like, it's nice. No one calling me, no one needing my attention or anything like that. Like, no one wants me, cool. No one's calling me in for a shift. No one's texting me about, can you cover my shift? None of that. I'm over here struggling, and it's been a solid 30 minutes, and I've only got half, not even half of my head. I don't know if I don't have the hand-eye coordination, or, well, there's no eye to it. I feel like an anemone, or like a coral reef. Oh, I feel like a coral reef, or like an underwater animal. A fish. Underwater animal. I feel like an underwater animal. And also, I just want to talk about, because, like, let's get it the fuck out the way. I just decided to start doing this shit again, making videos and making content, just because I feel like it's really honestly just a waste to work for somebody. To have to follow someone else's rules, someone else's regulations, someone else's beliefs, to deal with people's attitudes and just deal with other people coming into your disrespecting you. I don't deal well with disrespect. Being rude about it, no ma'am. Well, my last job, I was a server. I didn't really like the place just because I was doing all of the work. Like, not all the work. I'm not gonna say I was doing everything for everybody, but I was pretty much running my ass around for that fucking store, like for that fucking restaurant. And it was just very draining. If there's a dish that needs to be ran back, run the dish back. If there's someone waiting, go talk to them, at least acknowledge them or say something. If you see food's up, go bag it. But they're getting paid the same amount as you, or even more. Like, it doesn't make sense, and I think it's a total ripoff. I was there for like, I want to say almost a year. I made it past like through at least 3 different managers. And they were having a meeting with everyone individually. Mind you, this is all during COVID, so I took my fucking break from COVID and I went the fuck back and I have asthma. And I shouldn't have went back, but I went back because I was like, you know, I feel bad if everyone else is going to be going, if everyone else is going to be doing their part, and I'm not doing my part. What makes me special, you know? I was fine with the manager who I currently had at that time at the meeting. Then he decided to step down from general manager and introduce a new person, a new general manager. We'll call her the Beefmaster 3000. If you don't know what the Beefmaster is, this is Beefmaster. This is what a Beefmaster 3000 looks like. Beefmaster decided to come in, didn't greet anybody when they came in. General manager, new general manager. Didn't greet anybody, didn't help out, would just sit there, talk to the big boss. On the busiest of shifts, like during shifts, like would stand at the bar and they would be having discussions at the bar in front of everybody, customers included, while we're working at our busiest time. I'm trained as a host and I'm trained as a server. I can multitask because I'm just that bitch. I unluckily got trained to be a host. And I was doing that. And I told him that I really didn't like being a host because you have to talk to everybody and you have to pick up everyone's slack. Now, at that time, a host wasn't just a host. Because, mind you, this is during the COVID time. So the rules have changed. A host now has to clean on every single counter space, every single thing that can possibly be touched. Mop, clean off the dishes for the servers, clean off their tables, bust their tables, seat their people, and then clean up after their people as well and help them clean up and take their dish, well, not help them, take their dishes to the back. Also, you have to bag food, run food, do carryouts, put in the orders, answer the phones, and help run food, help run server food. You want me to do all of this, the servers just have to take orders and bring food out. Oh, okay. The big boss decided to grab me while I was taking a table to their table outside on the patio. He says, hey, when you take people to their tables, don't go that way, go this way. And, which is the longer way. Go this way because it's just guest presentation and they don't have, they're not in the way of people running their food and like they're not seeing like all the chaos and stuff like that. Well, what if they go to the bathroom? Then they see the chaos. Like, what do you mean? Like, what chaos? There's no chaos. Like, I mean, then put a door on the kitchen. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. So that means if someone has a wheelchair, you want me to make them go all the way around the block to go to the table that's right in front of them. No, I'm not doing that. That's very rude and that's very much disrespectful. And I don't think that you've ever been a host, sir. So you should stay in your lane. But I say, doesn't say hi either. Like, mind you, the boss, when he grabbed me, you've been in the building for a minute. You didn't say hi to me today. You barely knew my name. Then at that meeting, he told me that he didn't know me. He said, I think this is the first time that I saw you without your mask. No, this is probably your third time that you see me without my mask, but it's okay. And then says, oh, you have a very pretty smile. Cool, but like, don't talk to me like that, sir. And unless you're gonna save me from this hellhole that you call a restaurant, leave me alone. So here comes Beefmaster. Beefmaster asks me, did you designate who is going to be in charge of wiping down all the counters and doing all that? And we had not. It was in the beginning of the shift. We didn't even talk about it yet. She said, well, make sure that we're doing that because if they come in and they say that we're not wiping down the counters and everything, then we could get shut down and like, I don't want that. Like, so just keep up with the stuff. I said, okay. I'm going in the back to see if there's any orders in the kitchen. So while I'm in the back in the kitchen, there's no orders. There's no one in the front. So I might as well just go in the back and designate and tell her she wants me to do it or she wants to do it. So in the brief 5 seconds that I find her and I talk to her and we're, deciding who's going to do what, we're walking in. We're opening the door. As I put my hand on the door handle to pull the door flings open towards me, like someone's pushing it open, and it's Beefmaster 3000. Beefmaster 3000 tells me, what are you guys doing out here? Oh, I respond to Beefmaster 3000 by saying, I came to see who was going to be designated to do all of... I need someone in the front. I need you guys to be in the front. I don't even know why you're in the back here. I said, I'm in the back. I don't want to hear it. If you don't want to do your job as a host, then go ahead. You can leave. I don't care. I don't have time for it today. I don't care. You can go home if you want. So me and homegirl looking at Beefmaster 3000 like, what is your issue? 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 I came out here to ask homegirl, why did you take your Beefmaster cast all the way back here from the front to the back to come see if one of us was back here or not? When there's a customer at the front, you can take care of her yourself. Okay, Beefmaster 3000, now you want to sit there and open your mouth up and be fucking rude. Okay, I got something for that ass now. So I was like, I'm about to put in my 2 weeks because I'm not about to sit there and take this BS because I've been through too many different managers. And I'm not going to sit here and let Beefmaster 3000 come up here and tell me how to do my job. A couple other people had said that they were going to put in their 2 as well because they were already fed up with the place and Beefmaster 3000 coming in too. So, I go up to my old GM. He might still be in charge of the schedule. So I say, please don't put me as a host anymore because I'm done being a host. Like, she just yelled at me. Like, I'm over it. Like, I'm not going to do it. Like, I can't do this anymore. And he goes, oh, you're going to have to talk to Beefmaster 3000 about that. I'm like, why? Aren't you in charge of schedules? He says, no. Beefmaster 3000 is now. No. Beefmaster 3000 don't want to hear what I have to say. Beefmaster 3000 doesn't like me. Beefmaster 3000 already decided that she don't fuck with me. Then I go and hear that she was planning to fire. Beefmaster was planning to fire me. She didn't even care. Beefmaster didn't care. Beefmaster sat there and I'm so fucking apologetic. But Beefmaster 3000 was sitting there asking everybody else, can you stay? Do you want to what can we do? What can we work for you? Da, 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 da. So once I found that out, I just walked out. Because you're not going to sit there and be rude to me like that. I was being overworked there anyways and like underappreciated anyways because I always work in the little areas. So I wasn't going to tolerate it anymore. And I said, you know what? I'm better than this. Like, I don't need Beefmaster 3000 to tell me what to do. And there's no point in me working for somebody that I really don't like when I really want to work for myself. I can make a basket out of my hair if I needed to. Get off! Get off! Oh my gosh, I can't take this anymore. I need it out! Minutes. It's been an hour and 30 minutes, and I only got 3 braids left. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for coming, and if you want to support me, if you want to catch up with some more shit, turn your post notifications on, bitch. Quit your job, take a break, focus on you, honestly. Just focus on you, take your time. Don't rush to get back. Just as long as you're good, safe, happy, healthy, and everything's going great in your life, then don't worry about it. But oh my gosh, this is a look. Do what you want to do in your life because life's too short, babes. Life's too short. Bonjour. Bonjour? Did we say bye? No, au revoir. That's French, because I'm French now with this scarf. Ooh.